Assalamualaikum everyone, welcome back to this channel. So this is me, Alia Wahid, and in this video we are going to start the previous chapter in which we have discussed about the parental preparations. We have discussed what are the types of them, what are the routes of administration of parental preparation, and we have discussed the short introduction about them, and we also have discussed their advantages and disadvantages. Now in this lecture we are going to discuss some official types of parental preparations, its qualities, and also we will discuss about its formulation, that how we can formulate these parental products. So let's start the lecture. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So we have given here the types of parental preparation. These are the injections which contain solutions are containing in the subcutaneous injection or in the intravenous injection, which are injected in the veins. I have made a table in the previous video in which I have explained all the types of injections and where the location they are given. I have explained all of them. So if you don't see this video, then go find this video on my channel and see it. Then some injection are given in the form of suspension, like intramuscular injection is a form of suspension. Some injections are containing the emulsion. Some injection contain dry soluble products. Soluble products mean these products are soluble in water but they are dry, so they have to dissolve in water first, and then after that they are going to inject. So there are some types of medicament which can be soluble in water or which cannot be, like dry insoluble products. So they are not soluble in water, so first they are dissolved in aqueous or as well as non-aqueous vehicle, and after that they are injected into the body. Now let's discuss some essential qualities of parental products. So they should be free of contamination, pyrogen, free of foreign particles, should be isotonic to your body, its specific gravity same to the body. It contain preservatives. It has, if it has to be stored, and then after that the container should not react with that product or with that medicament. That if it reacts, then it will cause adverse affections and cause the contamination. Now let's discuss its formulation. So various kind of additives are added into the parental products. These additives are the vehicle or and some additive substances. So what are the vehicles are used to dissolve or suspend the medicament into its dissolved form. Okay, so how we are doing, you know that a medicament is used as a solute here, and vehicle is used as a solvent. So now your solute can be dissolved in the vehicle or can be suspended in the vehicle, or you can say the solvent. So you just have to remember that vehicle is just similar to your solvent. There is no difference between them. Now there are some types of vehicles like oily vehicle, non-aqueous, alcoholic vehicle, and aqueous vehicle. Now we will discuss all of these types of it. Now let's discuss the first type of vehicle, which is the aqueous vehicle. So they are mostly used because they are well tolerated, because if you are injecting your medicament by dissolving it in the water, so it will give us more benefit, because water is the basic need of your body. So it also going to fulfill your need of hydration. Then it also the safest and the most easiest method of administration, having no disadvantages. But there are some conditions, like it should be free of contamination and pyrogens, free of dissolved gases. No harmful gases should be dissolved in the water, because if they are dissolved, then they will cause serious kind of side effects in your body. And the water should be boiled and cooled, and after that it should be injected in body. There are some oily vehicles, mean in which the medicament is dissolved in any oil. Now which kind of medical are dissolved in it? So the condition in which we use oily vehicle is that when the medicament is insoluble in water. When it cannot be soluble in water, then we will solubilize it in a oil. And also it is used to increase the stability of a particular medicament, and it is also used to increase the duration of action, because it is making the that medicament extended release. It has some characteristics, like it should not have rancid odor or taste, because if it has very bad taste or odor, then it will cause various kind of reactions, and it should be free of contamination. Examples of oils which can be used is given here, like peanut oil, olive oil, coconut cotton seed oil. So this oil is obtained from the seed of the cotton. And sesame oil, so these all the oils are obtained from the vegetable source, so they can be added into it, and because they have no side effects inside your body. Now there are some alcoholic vehicles. Some alcoholic substances is added in water, and then they are injected out. Uses is to dilate that solvent. Like suppose if you have a solvent which is very viscous in nature, so in order to dilute it, we will add some alcoholic substances into it. If it also used to increase the stability, also use act as a solvent. Examples of alcoholic substances are propylene glycol, polyethylene glycol, and glycerine. So they are added to increase the dilution of your solvent. Now the last type of vehicle, which is the non aqueous vehicle. So it is used when the medicament is insoluble in water. So these vehicles are used. It is used in the intramuscular injections. Intramuscular injections also contain oily vehicle, and it cannot be used in subcutaneous or intravenous injections, because intravenous injections are always in the form of solutions and in the form of aqueous vehicle. So we have discussed the first additive of parental preparation, which is the vehicle. So as I have given here, that our parental preparation consists of vehicle and some additive substance. So we have covered all the types of vehicles. Now we are going to see what are the additive substances which are present in your injectables. So here some additive substances are given. Why they are given into the injection? So because they are increasing the stability, also increase the quality of that product. There are various types of them given here. Like it is the additive substances are like solubilizing agents, stabilizers, buffers, antibacterial agents, isotonicity factors, and some wetting agents, suspending agent, and emulsifying agents are added. Now let's discuss all of these agents one by one and also discuss their examples and types. So solubilizing agent, as their name indicates, they are increasing the solubility of your poor soluble or insoluble drugs. So actually they are creating a bond between them. So like you know well about the surfactants. So the surfactants are decreasing the surface tension and they are causing the solubility of them. Some complex forming agents are also used, and co-solvents are also play important role in it. Now the next thing is the stabilizer. So stabilizer is going to prevent the oxidation and hydrolysis in your injection. For the prevention of oxidation, we use antioxidant. They replace the oxygen with some other gases like nitrogen and carbon dioxide. To prevent the hydrolysis, we will add non-aqueous vehicles, and we will also adjust the pH of that particular solutions. Now let's discuss about the buffers. They are used to prevent the change in the pH. So you know when the pH changes, it will cause serious side effects. So therefore, we will add buffer in our suspension or in our solutions. Examples of it is acetate, citrate, and phosphate. Now let's discuss about the antibacterial agents. You know the work of antibacterial agents, that they are used to kill the bacteria which is present inside the injection. So they are added when your dose have multiple uses. Okay, so it is not used in a single time. Like sometimes we use the injections which are taken out, injected, and finish. But there are some drugs which are used multi times. So for the use of multi time, we have to add preservatives, we have to add antibacterial agents. Examples of it: benzolium alkylonium chloride 0.01%, phenol and kerosol 0.5% is used. Isotonicity factors, so what are them? They are added to adjust the tonicity of your product equal to your body, otherwise irritation can happen. So therefore they are added and they are protect your body, making the isotonicity. And you know what is the isotonic mean having same osmotic pressure as that of your body. So that is very important for every drug which is injected in our body. So if there is no adjustable tonicity of that drug, then we will add NaCl or borax in it. So this will help us to adjust the tonicity. Last is the wetting agent, suspending and emulsifying agent. Wetting agents are used to decrease the interfacial energy between the solid particles or that liquid. So various kind of wetting agents are used. Actually, they are decreasing the lump formation. Lump is formed when you know that when the liquid add into your mud, and they will form a very lumpy formation of it, so they are decreasing it. And they are also anti-forming agent, doesn't allow the formation of foams in your product. Examples of suspending agent and examples of emulsifying agent is given here. Suspending agents are methyl cellulose, gelatin, and acacia. And the examples of emulsifying agent is, so emulsifying agents are gelatin and lecithin. So here all the agents have discussed. So in this lecture we have discussed about their types of parental preparations, and we have also discussed their qualities, but what kind of essential qualities should be present in a particular product. And lastly we have discussed about their formulation, that how we can formulate in. And we have discussed that two types of additives are added in it. First is the vehicle, and second is the additive substances. We have discussed both of them, and I hope that you will like this video. If you have some confusions, then you can absolutely leave a comment for me. I will give answer to that question to you. And take care of yourself. Meet you soon in the next lecture. Please subscribe to this channel in order to get the next videos which should be uploaded in the future. So take care. Meet you soon in the next lecture. Allah Hafiz.